Hello friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to my channel. Friends, today we are going to start our English speaking part 100 and friends today we are going to discuss about sentences related to home means those the sentences which you normally use at home यानी जो हम घर में यूज करते हैं. तो फ्रेंड्स लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग पार्ट 100. घर में means at home. So friends, we are going to use those sentences which we normally use at our home, that home related sentences. So friends, let's see them with examples. घर में at home, देखो यहाँ बिस्तर लगा दो. So in English it means look, make the bed over here. So friends, as you must have seen at home friends, when we normally go to sleep at night, so our parents normally say please make the bed over here, means arrange your bed over here or please sleep here today. So देखो यहाँ बिस्तर लगा दो. So in English it means look, make the bed over here. So friends, it is a sentence related to home. दूध फट गया है. So in English it means the milk has turned sour. So the friends the sentence basically means that दूध फट गया है means you must have seen friends normally at our home कि if we try to boil milk or if we forget to boil milk something or we add something by accidentally like lemon etc to the milk, so it gets turned sour, it turns sour. So friends, दूध फट गया है. So in English it means the milk has turned sour. So friends, basically it is a present perfect type sentence, it is a sentence which is normally used at home. कमरा साफ रखो. So in English it means keep the room clean, dusted. The sentence basically means that the friends it is a order type sentence because the person is basically ordering another person कि भाई अपने रूम को साफ सुथरा रखो. And friends, it's our duty also that we should live in a hygienic place and we should keep our room or nearby places clean, neat, clean and tidy. So कमरा साफ रखो. So in English it means keep the room clean, dusted. So friends, it is also a sentence related to home and room is basically at our home, so we should keep our room clean and neat so that we may live in a proper hygienic conditions. आपके कितने बच्चे हैं? So in English it means how many children do you have? So friends, this sentence is basically a present continuous type sentence because the person is basically asking to another person कि भाई आपके कितने बच्चे हैं. So in English it means how many children do you have? So friends, basically it is a present interrogative type sentence and basically children normally lives at home. So it is a sentence related to home and the person and it is a present interrogative type sentence. आज नई वस्तु क्या पकी है? So in English it means what new dish is made today? Friends, this sentence is also a present interrogative type sentence because the person is basically asking to another person कि भाई आज घर में कौन सी डिश पकी है, मीन्स आज कौन सी क्या नई वस्तु पकी है. सो इन इंग्लिश इट मीन्स व्हाट न्यू डिश इज मेड टुडे. सो फ्रेंड्स, बेसिकली इट इज ए present interrogative type sentence and the person is basically asking about the dish which is made today. So it is also a home related sentence because the cooking of food and making of any new dish is normally done at home in the kitchen. So friends, आज नई वस्तु क्या पकी है? So in English it means what new dish is made today. So it is a present interrogative type sentence and the sentence is basically a home related sentence. मैं जरा तैयार हो लूं. So in English it means let me get ready. The sentence basically means that the person wants to go somewhere, so he is just taking some time to get ready. So he is basically asking permission from another person कि मैं जरा तैयार हो लूं, means let me get ready. So friends, basically he is trying to go somewhere, either at any party, any function, etc. So मैं जरा तैयार हो लूं. So in English it means let me get ready. It happens with us also friends. If we want to go anywhere and we have made plan to go somewhere, so we try to get all dolled up because we all try to get ready. We want to look good in any function, any party. So this sentence related to with us also friends. So मैं ज़रा तैयार हो लूँ. So in English it means let me get ready. So friends, it is also a sentence related to home because we normally get ready at our home. उसने बहुत रूखा बर्ताव किया. So in English it means he behaved very rudely, or he was impudent or rude. So friends, the sentence basically means that the person is basically mentioning about the quality of another person. So he is basically very much depressed, upset and angry with the behavior of another person. So he is basically saying उसने बहुत रूखा बर्ताव किया, means he didn't behave properly with him. So in English it means he behaved very rudely, he was impudent, rude. So friends, basically it happens with us also friends. If we go out somewhere, if we try to meet someone and that person doesn't behave properly with us, or he is not very friendly or hospitable with us, so if he is very arrogant and rude to us, so we feel very sad and unhappy. So उसने बहुत रूखा बर्ताव किया. So in English it means he behaved very rudely, he was impudent or rude. So friends, it is a past tense related sentence, and it is a sentence basically mentioning about the quality of another person. So this sentence is basically related to home also, because these kind of persons we can see at our home also. आपका स्वागत है. So in English it means you are welcome. The sentence basically means that friends, the person is basically welcoming to any guest, means someone has come to visit his home, so he is basically welcoming him, means वह उसका स्वागत कर रहा है. So आपका स्वागत है. So in English it means you are welcome. So friends, normally if any guest come to our home, we normally welcome him. We open-heartedly welcome him so that he feels good at our home, feels very friendly and very. So we normally welcome any guest when he comes to our home to visit us. So आपका स्वागत है. So in English it means you are welcome. So friends, it is a present type sentence, and it is basically a good gesture type sentence, because we are welcoming another person to our home. So basically it is a home related sentence, because guests normally come to visit us at our home. कोयले जलकर राख हो गए. So in English it means the coals were burned to ashes. The sentence basically means that the person is saying कि कोयले जलकर राख हो गए, means friends, कोयला यानी coal, they were burned to ashes. As you have seen friends, we normally use coals in various sectors, either in electricity department, or either at home to cook food, or either to get up heat up in winter. So when we burnt coal, they normally get turned into ashes. So कोयले जलकर राख हो गए. So in English it means the coals were burned to ashes. So friends, basically it is a past tense, and the person is basically mentioning about the product which turned into ashes, which got fully burnt. So friends, कोयले जलकर राख हो गए. So in English it means the coals were burned to ashes. So friends, basically it is a home related sentence, because we can use coal at our home also to cook food or to get heat up in winter, etc. So friends, this was the English speaking part 100, in which I tried to explain you about sentences related to home, those sentences which we normally speak at home with our family, etc. either at home यानी घर में. So friends, I wrote down the sentences in Hindi and side by side translated you in English, so that you may find it easier to understand about home related sentences. So friends, I hope you would have find it easier to understand about home related sentences with examples. And friends, kindly practice these kind of sentences in your spare time. Either try to talk in front of mirror, or try to talk with your friends, relatives, neighbors, etc. And friends, basic knowledge, awareness of these kind of sentences, basically home related sentences, is very necessary, because to become a fluent English speaker, we should be well versed in home related sentences, because these kind of sentences we normally use at our home, either giving instructions or order, or following any order, or doing any work, etc. So friends, kindly practice these sentences daily, and at some point of time you will realize that your English language has become fluent, your confidence has boosted up, and your personality has groomed. And friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel. Please do press the bell icon in the subscription box, and I will also share my Instagram and Facebook link in the description box below. So friends, please keep supporting me, so that I may bring you more interesting English speaking topics which could prove to be an asset for you, and which could help you in brushing up your fluent English communication in front of bigger society, or in front of bigger perspective. And ultimately, at some point of time, after passage of time, you will realize that you have become a perfect English speaker. So friends, thanks for your valuable and precious time. Have a nice day.